William McKinley was born in 1843 in Ohio and fought for the Union in the Civil War. After the war, he became a lawyer and entered politics as a Republican. He rose to prominence as a congressman and was later elected governor of Ohio. In 1896, McKinley was elected President of the United States during an economic crisis. His leadership brought recovery and marked the start of American expansion overseas. After winning the Spanish-American War in 1898, the U.S. gained control of Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. Re-elected in 1900, McKinley's second term was cut short in 1901 when he was assassinated. His vice president, Theodore Roosevelt, succeeded him. McKinley is remembered for guiding the U.S. into the 20th century as an emerging global power. Theodore Roosevelt was born in 1858 in New York. Though a sickly child, he grew into a strong and energetic leader. He became famous as a war hero in the Spanish-American War. In 1901, after President McKinley was assassinated, Roosevelt became the youngest U.S. president. He fought big business, protected nature, and strengthened America's global role. Even after leaving office, he stayed active in politics. Roosevelt is remembered as a bold reformer and a driving force of modern American leadership. William Howard Taft was born in 1857 in Ohio. A skilled lawyer and judge, he rose through government ranks and was chosen by Theodore Roosevelt to succeed him. Elected president in 1908, Taft focused on trust-busting and legal reform, but struggled with political divisions, especially with Roosevelt, who later ran against him. After his presidency, Taft achieved his lifelong dream, becoming Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court, the only person to hold both roles. He is remembered more as a jurist than a politician. Woodrow Wilson was born in 1856 in Virginia. A scholar and president of Princeton University, he entered politics and became governor of New Jersey. Elected U.S. president in 1912, Wilson pushed progressive reforms and led the country through World War I. He helped create the League of Nations, aiming for global peace, though the U.S. never joined. Wilson won the Nobel Peace Prize but faced health problems late in his presidency. He is remembered for his idealism, leadership in wartime, and lasting impact on global diplomacy. Warren G. Harding was born in 1865 in Ohio. A newspaper publisher turned politician, he was elected U.S. President in 1920, promising a return to normalcy after World War I. His presidency focused on economic growth and reducing government intervention. However, his administration was marred by major scandals, like the Teapot Dome affair, though Harding himself wasn't directly involved. He died suddenly in 1923 while still in office. Harding is remembered for his popularity at the time and the controversies that overshadowed his legacy. Calvin Coolidge was born in 1872 in Vermont. Known for his quiet and serious nature, he rose through politics and became vice president under Warren G. Harding. When Harding died in 1923, Coolidge became president. He promoted limited government, low taxes, and pro-business policies during the booming 1920s. Re-elected in 1924, he kept a hands-off approach to the economy. Coolidge is remembered for his integrity, calm leadership, and his belief that the business of America is business. Herbert Hoover was born in 1874 in Iowa and became a successful mining engineer and humanitarian. He gained fame for leading relief efforts during World War I and later served as Secretary of Commerce. Elected president in 1928, Hoover faced the Great Depression just months into his term. He tried to stabilize the economy, but his efforts were seen as too limited. Defeated in 1932, Hoover's presidency was overshadowed by economic hardship. He is remembered as a capable man caught in a time of crisis. Franklin D. Roosevelt was born in 1882 in New York and came from a wealthy family. After battling polio, he became a resilient and inspiring leader. Elected president in 1932 during the Great Depression, he launched the New Deal to revive the economy. He was later re-elected 3 times, leading the U.S. through World War II. FDR is remembered as one of America's greatest presidents, known for his bold leadership, radio fireside chats, and guiding the nation through crisis.